Oh boy, here we go. Brian Griffiths, after winning the qualifier race, starts on the pole for the main event. And that number 18 Interstate Battery, he will explode himself into the lead. Griffiths had a very bad Talladega 500, and it looks like he's going to be able to fix that here today. As he rocketed off to a good start. Peachy London, actually the plan already caught up. Here comes Peachy London, already searching for the lead. And he dives in there. Whoa, the plan follows. Daly just barely edged out somebody to get into this race. He got 7th place in the qualifier. So he just barely snuck in. Oh man, ooh, yeah, that looks very fun. It looks like they're having fun down there. Avis Raypax had some engine troubles on the start. He's still on the lead lap, but he had a problem with his car, wouldn't go, and it didn't accelerate until they actually took the green flag. Kayla Farrell's having the same problem. Alex Allen had a similar problem. Same for Austin Ogo. And Fuller, he's trying to get back in there. He hit the wall in that last lap, so he's trying to make up some ground on these guys. See how he can do. If he can get back up there, he's already caught Richard. Sean Galligan had an impressive 500, getting 6th place somehow. And that number 44 for ARCSOA Motorsports. He's in 2nd place right now. He's right behind Alex DeMarco. And Galligan won here 2 seasons ago, so he could be a possible favorite to winning here today. And here goes Nick Pericles charging, dive bombs him, doesn't get it done. And DeMarco has really exploded from the pack, so DeMarco could also be a favorite to win this. 12 laps in, here comes Justin Griffiths just charging his way towards the front, towards Cole Daly, who missed the 500, and Dylan Young, who wrecked very early in the 500. Michael Block, who got wrecked in the final laps and was a very contender to win it, charging his way to the front. Michael Block has been the top 5 at this track ever since we started racing here back in Season 4. See how he does. Oh, we got Jacob Hart back in the wall. Jacob Hart was close to winning the 500, but mechanical issues stopped him. And he falls back really quickly. Jason Trost did not have the 500 he was hoping for. So that number 88, he's out in the front with Sean Galligan and Trevor Brosis right behind him. They're trying to fix it. Oh, we got some contact back there. Contact in the back. Oh! What? Brandon Griffith is spun out in the back. We could get to him. Brandon Griffith spun out. Oh, Charles Jackson was involved somehow. Caution's out. Avis Raypax. That was exactly what he needed. But issues for the 14 and the 18. These two had very unlucky 500s. Let's take a look and see what happened. See what happens here. The 18 slides up into the 14, but watch the 82 right here in the YouTube card, Daniel Day. Day overshoots the turns, bangs off the wall, and then comes into the 14, fishtails him, and knocks him into the 18. And at first it looks like the 14 is just going to go by himself with the 18 going around, but then the 14 just barely clips the 18, and he collects him in the spin. Very unfortunate for those guys, as Griffiths did a good job sliding and saving it, but it would bring up the first caution of the day. Troubles that arise for John Cena on the pit road as Eugene Max just clobbers the 27 on the passenger side, but the bad luck is going to continue here as the 12 spins the 27 out of his pit stall, causing Dino to have suffer major damage. So watch Jason Trost here. Trost gets into the 27 and knocks him into the air a little bit. Instead, Dino blew up and unfortunately had to retire out of the race. Mechanical issues would arrive for Julie Hamilton, the number 54. She's stuck up the road. They were reporting a vibration error. So Hamilton's going to be held in the pits for a little while until they can fix this problem. So that's very unfortunate for them. Michael Block would lead the restart with teammate Nick Pericles right behind him. As you can see, the starting gap between drivers was increased due to some of the restart issues that happened in the qualifier where people would jump out before the actual start. So Michael Block and his teammate Pericles looking to try and get a win for MBR this season. Here comes Pericles underneath this team owner. See how we can get a good green flag run going. After the issues of the start, Avis Rapax has been very quickly pushing his way through the pack. That 77 car is fast, and they're showing why that restart was a fluke. Oh boy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness, what a save. What I say? Well, we got someone in the pits. That's Trost, I think, that's in the pits. We had several people down in pit road. Alex Allen's in the pits. Trost is in the pits. Baskinger's in the pits. Daniel Day's in the pits. I think these guys are pursuing a green flag run, and they're going to try and see if they can pull off some kind of strategy. But the caution is not out as we continue on with Sean Galligan leading. A quarter of the way through, Sean Galligan would still be leading here. And then number 44 with Nick Pericles and Cole Daly right behind him. Galligan's been in the front all day, just like in the 500. And he's trying to see if he can score a win for them. Look at Dylan Pote, who's flying his way towards the front. He's going to get by Galligan already. Pote's got one fast car. He is really charging right now. And he's already going to get to the 31 here. Oh boy, almost hit him there. But wow, Pote is on the move. Whatever they did to that 99, it just gave them a huge boost. Problems would arise for Seth Cole. He hit a piece of debris on the track, which gave him a good amount of hood damage, so Seth Cole with some issues. And he gets back on the track. They clean some of the debris off, and they're going to try and see if they can get the car back going. As Nick Pericles and Dylan Pote, two rookies, battle for the lead as they continue. With Dylan Young right behind them. Dylan Young had a horrible 500, was involved in the first wreck of the day with his teammate William Duncan. He's up to third, and he's trying to end his very long win drought. He hasn't won since season 3. Kind of ironic for the person who is tied for second for most career wins in the DuPont Cup Series. See if he can pull off something today. Here's DJ Curtis. He had to come in the pits due to a mechanical issue. He's a lap down, and he's trying not to go a second lap down. The leader, Dylan Pote. Very unfortunate for DJ Curtis. He looked very impressive in the qualifier, and he definitely looks like he's going to continue struggling here today. And how about Nathan Minizuki, another rookie? He didn't do too well in the 500. He's trying to get his way past fellow rookie Dylan Pote. And it looks like Minizuki is going to complete the pass. Approaching the halfway point, here's Nicolas Guerrero. He would have won the 500 had he not been a lap down. And he was very close. If he had been a lap down, he would have edged out Dustin Griffiths at the line, but unfortunately, due to some poor pit strategy, Guerrero did not have a good 500 entirely. He is 8th place right now with Galligan just behind him. See if Guerrero could possibly bring home a win for the number 3 team. After the first round of green flag pit stops, Dustin Griffiths would assume a pretty decent lead right now in the number 60. He just came off a win in the 500, and he has been absolutely looking dominant here today and this season thus far. Dylan Pote in second, and Nicolas Guerrero in third. Behind them, we'll see if they can catch him. But Griffiths has really checked out. But he is approaching Deanna Shelton. So we'll see how long Griffiths can keep his lead. But that's a pack of cars behind him. But then again, they are passing each other quite rapidly. Here's Zachary Robinson. He finished, I believe, either second or no, third place in the 500 actually. He was really, really good that race. And his late race charge really proved a point for him and his Darlington Motorsports teammates. Speaking of Darlington Motorsports, there is Brandon Griffiths, who has gone a lap down due to some more mechanical issues. There's been a lot of mechanical issues with these cars lately. Very unfortunate for Brandon Griffiths as his bad luck continues on. Second caution day would erupt when DJ Curtis would dive bomb the 30 of Matthew Fuller and intentionally takes him out, causing another caution to come out close to the halfway point. And that was a very unneeded move by that number 16. He turned dead right into him. And look at Avis Ray Paxton, just able to get by him. And one of the most confusing restarts I've ever seen in my entire life, Nathan Minizuki would assume the lead with all these one lap down cars in front of him who are trying to get their laps back, and they really, I'm not too sure why the ARCSOA stewards let them do that, but because it is sort of an unfair advantage. But Nathan Minizuki is the leader with Cole Daly right behind him. Jay Baskinger had some more issues on the pit road, just like in the 500, which is very unfortunate for him, because he doesn't seem to be doing that. I can't speak English today. He wouldn't be doing so bad if he didn't have these problems. For Nathan Minizuki, he's looking to try and see if he can get past these one lap down cars and put a gap between him and Daly and several others. See how that works out for him. A little over halfway, Nathan Minizuki is just racing with these lap cars like it's a race for the win, but it's not. Minizuki it's just hanging with these guys, and with Nick Pericles and Chris Washer trying to come up and invade his party with the other lap down cars. Here comes Pericles all the way down to the inside. See if the number 31 or the A3 or the 42 can catch up, because Ian Dutta has also made his presence known. A couple laps later, Nick Pericles would get to the back of the 43 and would catch up to him with Dustin Griffiths, who started 12th. He restarted 12th on the restart. He's moved his way up to 3rd, and he's trying to get past both these two and get his second win of the season as Minizuki deals with the number 0 of Alex Allen. And he's trying to put a gap, but he knows that the 31 and the 60 are really, really fast. And here comes Pericles diving down to the 43, hooks on the bumper, gets really tight, almost turns him. Whew, that was a close one there. And the 30 and the 88 really driving aggressively against each other. And here comes Griffith, gonna shove the 0 into the 31, into the 43 as well. Dustin Griffith trying to work these lap cars to his advantage. Approaching the 70% portion of this race, Charles Jackson, who is involved in the first wreck of the day, him and the 18 spun out, and he has somehow moved his way up to 4th place. Excellent job by the 14 team, making this excellent comeback. Give some credit. Jackson's trying to prove himself. Same for Dutta, but they just can't get up there. And meanwhile, Dustin Griffiths is really just still trying to check out. Charles is blocking him though. After what could be the last round of pit stops for the day, Dustin Griffiths has pulled an even larger lead than he had before. Nathan Minizuki second, a couple seconds behind him. Nick Pericles getting challenged by Zachary Robinson for 3rd place, is trying to get his way up into the 60 car. But it could be a while for him. Griffiths has really brought out really good cars. Day Motorsports should be very happy with these cars. We're almost 80% through this race, and Griffiths has been so dominant. And Minizuki has a lot of work to do. Gene Sanford had a pretty good Italian 500s up there with Nicholas Guerrero joining her. Oh, Guerrero, what are you doing, Guerrero? Why? Oh, there goes Sanford hard into the wall. Oh my God, Sean Gallagher with a huge plow. Caution's out. Oh my God, DeMarco gets jailed. Whoa, Boyd, oh my God. Careful, guys, careful! The Max involved! Matthew Fuller. Sanford took a lot of hits. Noah Hard slow on the track. Daniel Day was involved in a huge calamity. Galligan, you saw him get involved. The 6 involved in a scary, scary wreck unfold here in Michigan. Oh my god. Take a look and see what happened exactly in slow motion. The 3 car just deliberately turns the 5 into the wall. That was a hard hit, but it's gonna get a lot worse. Look at Sean Galligan. He's just gonna drill the back of the 5. Oh, and the 30 gets a hit in there. The 6 got a piece of it. Day gets into the back of her. Oh, Demax gets a hard lick. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was horrible. I'm just concerned. Really concerned right now. I am not so sure about Galligan. That was a hard lick. Just right in the back. You can see he slams the brakes. But oh my god, that 5 almost flipped over. I mean, these cars, they're safe, but they can only be so safe. I mean, Galligan's been through worse. I mean, his wreck at Kentucky was worse than this. Ooh. These Hartlepool cars, I mean, European-made cars such as these can take a lot of punishment. And it's really hard to judge when you're so used to seeing those old cars be able to take so many hits like this, and then you got these who are even more safer than those. We are hearing that Galligan has been taken to the medical center, but he is communicating with officials right now. Gene Sanford, we're hearing the same thing for as well. And Fuller got a hard hit into that. 150-mile-an-hour hits for these cars are pretty much no cake at all. But look at the 12. Look at Dylan Young just weave through that. Look at 12, he's gonna hit the 6 like that. Ow. We're hearing Noah Hart's okay. He was driving his car around all messed up like that. And he has gone out of the car. He's fine, but they're taking him to the medical center either way. Let's head back and we gotta get this. Let's try and see if we can finish this race. With many worried drivers and fans, we're gonna head into hopefully the last green flag run of the race. 18 laps to go. Nick Pericles leads them to the flag. They're looking to try and get his first DuPont Cup Series victory. He explodes out of Alex Allen, Nicholas Guerrera, and Dustin Griffiths falling in second and third, as they're going to have to weave their way through traffic along with Zachary Robinson. And several other drivers. Trying to get you more updates as the race continues on here. Several drivers were taken to the emergency center. We are hearing that the majority of them are perfectly fine. Here comes Dawson Griffiths moving to the lead, and he is going to explode out of the gate, and he is going to head to the lead. Here comes Nicholas Guerrera, and everyone's really booing him after what happened between him and Sanford there. He could have caused several injuries because of that wrecking he may have. All the crowds are rooting against him right now, as Zachary Robinson is going to move down to second place. Jason Tross, who's a lap down, he's very fast right now, and he's trying to get to the 3. Oh, wait, uh-oh, this could be bad. Remember, Sanford's his teammate. He's trying to make sure Guerrero doesn't even win this. Oh, he comes up, slides in front of him. He's trying to help the lap car. He's trying to help the lead lap cars there. Oh, boys, Tross trying to avenge his teammate. And that's going to allow Guerrero to be challenged. Oh boy, Robinson gets very, very tight with the 88. Oh man, this is gonna get good. And here comes Griffiths, now gonna dive down for second and the lead. Hard battling between these guys. Oh man. Approaching 10 laps to go here. Trost, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Pericles turns Trost into the wall! Oh, no, no, watch out, watch out! Oh, oh, oh my god, Trost! Watch out, Poteet! Oh my goodness me! Oh no. Caution's out again. Oh no, not again. Take a look at this. Tross comes down into the 31 here. And that's going to send Tross really high into the wall. Oh no. And then watch this hit. Watch this hit. Look at Washer barely avoid that. 15's going to get a piece here. Gets into him, but watch the 13 hard lick, causing the 88 to squirm in the air. Oh my goodness me. Wild, wild ride for the 88. That is concerning right there. Another Hendrick car gets involved in a scary wreck. Oh man, well, everyone's hoping Trost is all right from that. We're not too sure. So let's tell you if we can have a picture. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be the final restart. It's going to be with 8 laps to go. Dustin Griffiths is the leader. Nicholas Guerrero, Zachary Robinson, Nick Pericles, and Charles Jackson make up the top 5. And some of the lap down cars were able to get their cars back out onto the track, and some of them are actually not a lap down anymore. And Griffiths, really good out of the gate. Robinson dives down underneath the 360, really slow, oh my goodness me. Robinson just dove in there. Not one care in the world from him. And he's gonna take the lead with 7 to go. Charles Jackson and Nick Mizuki with 5 laps to go have decided to make themselves a part of this last green flag battle. Mizuki was leading a good portion of the first half of the race, and he's moved his way back up to the front. Charles Jackson, who's involved in the first caution of the day, trying to be one of the first, I believe the first ever driver to get spun and then win the race. I don't think that's ever happened before in the DuPont Cup Series. Check out Jacob Hart, who has arrived on the scene. 4th place right now for him. And he is moving. He was so close to win the 500, but mechanical issues on the last lap really screwed him over. 4 to go. And we're still green. Here we go. Jacob Hart diving underneath Dustin Griffiths the lead with 2 laps to go. Jacob Hart has never won a DuPont Cup Series race. Dustin Griffiths trying to go back to back. fighting on the outside, does not get the run, tries to come back down. And here he comes, Charles Jackson now trying to see if he can get a late race charge. The 60's got the bumper of the 84 though. Here comes Griffiths to the bottom. Oh, Griffiths, good brakes for him so far. In the white flag. Hart gonna try and do the crossover. Down straightaway for the final time. Can Jacob Hart do anything? Griffiths gonna go back to back, it looks like. Oh boy, Robinson dives really low. Coming out of turn number 4. Dustin Griffiths is going to win the horrifying round of Michigan. Back-to-back wins for the 60 team. They've conquered Talladega and Michigan. And you gotta give credit to the rookies, Robinson, Minazuki, and Pericles, up in the front all day, only to come up short. Nicholas Guerrero is an asshole. Give some credit actually to playing a top 10 finish for her. Nice job. Cody Lamas gets an 11th place. Ian Duda will get a top 10. Washer will get 8th. Dylan Young 12th. Richard Johnson manages to come back from a lap down to 13th. Skavnicki 14th. Sean Perkins gets a 15th place. Michael Block, despite all that damage, is going to get 24th. I guess that's not too bad for him. DJ Kurz managed to come back, didn't get a 20th place. And wow. That's going to conclude the Michigan race of Michigan. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and we will see you guys next time at Watkins Glen. Injury updates soon to follow.